The girls, 82 of them, arrived the Women Affairs and Social Development Center to start yet another journey, one that would help them recover from the traumatic experiences in captivity. They're now being handed over to the Women Affairs Ministry for psychosocial therapy, which we're told would last for months before being put back in school. Besides that, the girls will be introduced to some basic teachings similar to those in the schools they will be joining. The idea here is to refocus them back into the classrooms.
That is for the remedial aspects, to bring them up, refresher courses, to bring them up back to where they were before they left, or even more. Then the vocational training, that every girl is learning 2 skills, and most of them have chosen to learn sewing and catering. So that is what all of them are doing. And ICT, we made it compulsory for them.
The girls with ages 16 to 18 are part of the 276 girls abducted by Boko Haram militants in April of 2014. Dozens of them escaped in the night of the abduction, and 106 of them have since been freed, leaving more than 100 unaccounted for. But some of them reportedly have refused to be released. So for the next 4 months, this is going to be home for the 82 girls. From here, a team of psychologists would help them heal the mental wounds they've suffered in the past 3 years during Boko Haram captivity. After that, they will be sent out to various schools across Nigeria to continue with their studies. But none of those schools include the government secondary school, Chibok, from where the girls were abducted 3 years ago.
All of them will go back to school together, because if we keep them beyond September, it means they'll waste another school year. We don't want that to happen. So all of them will go back together. These ones are staying between for 9 months, the first 24, between January and September, because by the time we were sure they were okay and were ready to go back to school, the school year had already gone very far. So we kept them to await the new school year, which is September this year. So if we keep these ones beyond September this year, it means they will lose 1 whole school year.
The batch of 82 girls were freed in exchange for Boko Haram prisoners held in government prisons. The government has promised more releases, even as Boko Haram says there'll be no more negotiations for the release of the remaining girls. Kelechi, Emekalam, CGTN, Abuja, Nigeria.